Yo, ladies and gentlemen, how we doing? My name is What Is a Hero. We're going over Shadow Paladin again today. I've got a lot more stuff that I've updated it with, and right now, you have all of your grade 3s, which one is the SPPBO, which is really nice looking. It looks really good. But beyond that, I have my 4 Nemains now, which I had to create, which was ridiculous. I only pulled 1, and I had to create 3. I pulled 8 PBOs and 5 PBDs beyond farming for all my materials and etc. But the weirdest part that people I don't see play is they don't really play Arian Rod. And I think Arian Rod's nuts, right? Because most of the time you're just killing interceptors anyways. So you don't really need that boost until it becomes a big part. And I only play 3 Karen because I don't feel like 3 Karen is not enough. I feel like it's perfect. Because really, what numbers are you hitting? You're hitting 20 with your Masquerades, which I'll talk about. I only play 2, which everyone may freak out about, but I think it's a perfect number with the Maka as of right now. Because you're not really hitting more than 18 anyways, and a lot of the time you don't need to hit 18. You can hit 18 on Vanguard because you're killing their interceptor, so it's very finite times. And a lot of the times I have dead Lancers in my hand that just don't unflip anything, and I was like, well, what am I going to use to counterblast more, And I thought, well, Maka's amazing. A Maka, she just gives you your columns and thins, and deck thinning is huge, right? Especially getting your pieces. That's why I play 2 Arian Rod. But without further ado, pretty stock list. 1 Dark. You don't need Dark. Dark is only good with the Ride Chain, and that's it. But you don't play it other than that. There's no reason to play Dark other than the Blaster Javelin. So you don't play 2 like you did in original Shadow Paladins when BTO5 was out. And you'll never need it. You'll never need more than 1. Because the biggest thing is all it is just a +1. That's it. And +1's amazing, right? Whatever. But you don't need 2, because you're going to search that anyways. And if you have it in hand, it's just whatever. It's a 1-for-1, right? Or it's just, you don't gain anything. But the ride chain is specifically just a +1. The starter is amazing, because you ride your PBD, and then you get a free starter, which you're probably going to kill with PBO or something, pop interceptors and kill them. So, we'll see how it goes. I hope this is not a farmer, so we get like a real game. But if it's not, then I will pause it, and we'll go to another one. So, no big deal. It looks pretty good. I'm going to put back, however, the Karen. And I'm going to keep the PBO, just so I have a good grade 3, so I don't have to ride like that. And then we'll go from there. Yeah, we're definitely playing against the best deck in the game. So, we have a lot of good counterblast stuff in our hand, too. I would prefer to have a PBD in hand, because obviously you want to be cross-ridden in this matchup. Being able to kill their boost if they don't have anything, it's really, really nice. So, we have an Arian Rod, that's really nice. So we're going to ride this, of course. And we're not going to attack this turn. The reason why, you don't want their blaster to get anything. And you want to kind of like attrition them out. So I'm going to start by, I think I'm just going to put this here. This is fine, because this hits 18 anyways. And I'm not really hitting a number. 9 plus 7 is 17. Or 9 plus 8 is 17 anyways. So, and this is a weird situation, but I'm definitely going to pitch the Bev car. I think it's the best thing to pitch in the hand right now. And then I'm going to pass turn. And a lot of it's just filtering. This is why I love Arian Rod as a card. I think Arian Rod's amazing, right? And post-nerf MLB, you're going to be playing 4. Post whatever. Now, this, by the way, not to cut off and seem like I'm on crack or anything. He rode that because I believe he has every piece in his hand. I'm pretty sure he has every piece in his hand. That's. Oh, I kind of wish I had my. Oh, that kind of sucks. No more heals, really. We're down some heals. That's not bad though. Okay. So, we're going to go Nemain here. And I don't know if I want to pitch the booster, or I think I'll just pitch the Bad of Car again. It's fine. Because I want to hit 13 no matter what anyways, right now. And then I can hit 17 here. It's not bad. Okay. So, it's fine. And I don't think I want to filter anymore. Like, it sucks that I'm not going to be cross-ridden, but I really don't want to go anymore. I feel fine with what I have. So, let's go in. And then we'll try to get him a little bit closer. The only thing that sucks is... 3 heals down. That's also what sucks. But a scary thing is that he has 2 counterblast for a residual star call. So you have to be really careful with that. But if he has 2 in hand, and then he's also got another blaster and an MLB, he's got a really good hand. So we can't really just beat some things. I absolutely love MLB. As a card, now in Zero, it's kind of oppressive right now with how good it is. Does he have it? I wonder if he's got it. Yeah, he's got it. Okay. So he's got it no matter what. No big deal. And he's going to put us to 3. And he's going to search off of his thing. So now it's going to be a grind game to try to like keep him off of his stuff. We have to make sure that we're keeping him off of his big units. And like killing boosters and all that stuff, right? Having multiple Nemains is amazing in this matchup. So that's really good. Another nice thing is if you look at how his board is right now, so he only has like 1 card in hand, which he can search another with MLB, which, oh my god, this is really good. Amazing hits, right? But one thing is that if you notice, like whenever he's playing his stuff, he's trying to keep cards in hand, right? But I'm at 6 in hand and he's at 2. Now the only problem is he has a static crit on his Vanguard, so you have to be really, you know, careful with that. Absolutely love it. So this is one of the weird situations where I think it's right to dish Maka. Obviously, I'm not going to use her counterblast. I've got things in hand, and I would like to also have another Nemain. So I am at, I believe, like 5 triggers so far. That's really good. Okay, 6. So we can go 16 here, unflip. This looks right. Let's do this. So we're going to go 13 in the rear. We're going to go Vanguard. And then I think the play is... We'll see how this goes first. See if he hits like triggers and stuff. Because I don't mind pitching a PBO. I have no problem with pitching a PBO here. The only problem is I'm curious when he has the PG. Because we can put him to 5. But he still has like 4 heals in deck. I think it's fine. We've got enough in hand. The nice thing is if he doesn't heal, and he doesn't have the PG in hand, then we get a lot more advantage. That's really good for us. Oh wow, that's really good for us. Yeah, we've been hitting triggers amazingly, of course, the heals and stuff. But it's nice to be able to bait out these heals now, or these PGs now, so that like even if he would go to heal and stuff, he still has to like commit a lot to the board. And this is one point where obviously being cross-ridden would be way better, but some things we just ain't got. So if he doesn't call this, it's probably a PG or like a residual grade 1. I'm guessing it's a PG. I don't mind going to 4 though. No problem at all. As long as healing's gonna suck. Okay, he's hitting no triggers. Sucks for sure. We're hitting all the triggers today. And 1 PG, that's kind of shitty, but... Okay. So... I'm going to go Nemain, but I think I'm going to put Nemain... Yeah, it would make sense to put Nemain here. I'm going to pitch this. I want to keep the Dictator, just because he's a really good push card. Oh, that's really good. How do we want to do this? I don't want to actually invoke this. I think I just want to go in. Hit there, and then, yeah, and then hopefully he hits like a heal there. We're going to keep baiting out all of his PGs and just trying to kill him as quick as we can. Nice! That's what we're looking for. Weirdly enough. And if he has a PG, he's got a PG. He may even heal off this, but we'll see how it goes. Huh? Ah, he's got another PG. Right on. Alright. Good news is he's gassed. So, I don't know of any card that lets him kill both. So I think he has to hope for the best. That's a really good... Like, it's not a 2, but it's good. for sure. And this is probably one of those turns where next turn I'm going to go Dictator and go from there. Cross triggers, okay, whatever. No problem. I mean, he should be hitting triggers. I'm not even gonna fake on that. Like, he's not been hitting very many, but he is playing the best deck in the game by far. All right. So I can give a crit. I don't think it's... Well, it may actually be worth it. It's a weird one, right? But we can put like this here, no worries. And then we can like eat these. I'm trying to hopefully like kill him as fast as I can. We'll kill this. This is fine to kill. It's a 10k, so it's no big deal. And here's the flex, right? So we can either... This is fine here, this is fine here, and here's the thing, so if he hits a trigger, we're in trouble. So I think we need to go for it. Hopefully he doesn't heal. If he heals, it's going to be a big problem, but I think it's right to go in. He may hit a heal here or whatever if he does. Alright. Not too bad. However, he didn't hit really many heals or triggers at all, and we hit a lot, so it is what it is. Be chilling at Legend 35, by the way, hanging out, enjoying ourselves. It's been good so far.
Yeah.
All right, see what we got here. I wonder if this is weird to keep this, to keep the Nemain. Obviously not with that kind of result. That was kind of lucky though. But, I mean, whatever. I just got super sacked by a dote player. I mean, every time I play this deck against dote just seems to like sack me. I mean, which is part of the game that people get really lucky, right? But like, golly. I played against one dote player who... Not even a meme. I outplayed his PGs, right? And he was out of PGs. And so I Persona Blasted with my PBO. He healed on 6 only twice. I was like, in a row. I mean, like, you know what I mean? Like, hit him twice, 2 heals. And I'm like, come on, bro. What's going on here? Nuts. So. This deck's still really good, too, man. Risers are amazing still. Not as consistent as MLB whenever it comes to going off. And MLB also has like a reshuffleable trigger, being a heal, which is really good with Gancelot because it searches your blaster blades just to go in. But, you know, he's going to put me to 2 damage here. Okay. The worst card I could hit right on. Okay. Before I use Javelin, I want to pitch the Nemain, or pitch the Maka, and see what I get. Which I believe to be correct. Oh, pitch a Persona Blast, but do I need to be 13,000? I think I do. I think I do have to pitch it, which sucks because it's obviously like a Persona Blast, but you're getting a +1, you're getting cross-ridden, you're getting all these like really good effects, so you need to. And I'm also cool with just completely sitting... Heal trigger, okay. I'm completely cool with sitting 13,000. A lot of the time, they're just going to be hitting me with Vanguard, so I've got to like rush to hit my perfect guards. So, yeah. And he's already got 2 risers, so there's no reason not to attack right here, even if he's got a perfect riser, which they usually do have. I mean, his opening's pretty good with the 2 risers, and then also the 3rd riser here. I have a chance then. That's what it feels like. Static critical Vanguards just feel like so amazingly insane in this game. They feel just like busted. And I don't think a lot of people really get that. That you have a static critical on your Vanguard at all times. Nuts. I mean, seriously nuts. Like, it's amazing. Okay, well, I'm one away from not being able to Persona Blast this game. That's great. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. So he'll put me through 2 damage. Oh, that's not what I want to see. I definitely want to draw those. Okay. And so here's a game where you put this here, right? The reason why you're putting this here is because you want your Karen behind your Vanguard because you know you can hit 21k. So, magic numbers. Always good. I'm going to put this here. I don't care about the number on this. And I think I'm just going to pitch a bed of car because I need my 2s to be able to protect me, right? Karen, my girl, how you is? Perfect. All right. Oh, this is fine here. And serious thing here, so anytime you can hit with Curse Lancer first and it's not messing up all your columns, do it. The only thing that sucks is, but the thing is, so you have to calculate your risk of hitting a heal, because now I'm at 2 and he's at 3. But the chance of me hitting a heal are like so much lower, so I don't mind doing that. And I'm also going face because I'm trying to kill him. The static crit will kill me way before, so unless he heals. Yep. So that's really good for him. He can just suck them up now. Perfect Riser is just a really good card, man. It's such a good card, and it's so like the thing about Majesty is, right, for someone who's played Majesty so much whenever I was younger, it's such a really cool card, right? The only problem with Majesty was Majesty, if you couldn't get exactly Blade and Dark, you had a problem. But in Zero, for some reason, they're like, dude, let's give this guy 80 billion abilities for Risers. So Risers could have came out in this set, and they would have still been meta, I think. I don't think they're as good as, what's that one card? Hold on. I don't think they're as good, obviously, as MLB, but they're really good, so. Alright. Oh, that's a hard one. I don't know if I want to cross-ride or not, because I wonder if he has a PG for me to kill him here. And 13,000 does nothing whenever I've got my 2 rear guards. So I'm going to ride skip here, and I'm going to try to kill him. This may look really weird, but I think I'm totally fine with this. And I think I want to kill... This is a 15k rear guard, but I don't really care about that. I think I'm going to kill this. I don't want him to get extra draws in the grind game. And I've got a PG for next turn anyway, so it's fine. I'm going to activate this because I want to thin. And then I'm going to put this here, of course. Here's the move. We go Curse Lancer, which every time Curse Lancer is going to go in first, because you want that unflip. Okay. I don't care about any of those rear guards, because he can always just slam down new ones, right? So let's do this in case he gets a heal. He's been through, what, 3? Okay. Because 1's in the bottom, I think, after the drive check. So if he's got it, he's got it, but we'll see how it goes. Oh, double draw is amazing. Woo! Alright, double heal on me, bro. I did sack you pretty hard. Alright. Well, that's Shadow Paladin. Shadow Paladin, no Nem in that round, and also Maka came in clutch just by deck thinning. Now double triggers kind of nuts, but yeah, I've got the deck list on the side of the video, right above me, but I will show off one more time what the list looks like. And then go from there. So, I'm like Legend 34. I've not really been playing too much, been farming, but I did build deck, didn't I? Yeah. But if you look through confirms, you can see all that. I've got the other decks built too, so if you want to see stuff for the other like main two, MLB in the end, I can definitely show those off. I've got 3 SPNs, which is really cool. I worked for them, like I grinded materials for them, and then I pulled an SPN, and I was like, well, heck, I can just make 2 more. So that's pretty cool. This is what I'm working with. I really like the Maka. Like, I know a lot of people are like, you need 4 Masquerade, but you're not really hitting that many numbers all the time, and you're filtering through the deck, and you're digging through the deck. It's almost like a Silent Tom, obviously not as good, but if you need that number, you've got that number, but you don't need it as much. Whereas this, where you have all of your Lancers, which are like, not as good as Nemain, but close to as good as Nemain, because you need all your damage on flip, it's just extra utility. You're getting free stuff, right? You're kind of blasting 1 to call a free unit because you're going to unflip, right? So really good. I highly recommend it. At least try Maka. She's good. I really do think she's good. And I mean, I can play my 4. That's fine. I just really, really like Maka. So yeah, that should be about everything. I said this is it's pretty stock, except I don't play the 4th Karen and I don't play the Pegasus. I think it is Darkside Pegasus. Because I really like the filter way more. However, you could always do like 1 Pegasus, 1 Arian Rod, or you could do 4 Karen, 1 Pegasus, 4 Karen, 1 Arian Rod. Really your choice. It's all teched out. I just like consistency, so that's me. But anyways, my name is What is a Hero. Thank y'all for watching. Hope y'all enjoyed. Hit the like and sub button, and until then, I will see you all soon. Stay tuned for another video. Y'all have a good one.